They should do all the kids just chip in a quid, and then whichever child looks the eldest, try and go and get served to buy a bottle of wine.
Hello and welcome to episode 16 of Sticklebix and Chill. I'm one of your hosts, Kate Penfield, and I'm joined as ever by the wonderful podcaster that is Mr. Geoff Jones.
Ah, love that. Oh, you could introduce like TV game shows with that. Here's your host, Mr. Bob Monkhouse.
How are you
Maybe
doing, Geoff?
I am. Do you know what, Kate? I'm a hot mess, but not like how Instagrammers
How
are
I
a hot
am.
mess when they're like, "Oh, I'm such a hot mess," and the hair's like great and they're just like glistening. I'm a big sweaty ball of mess. It's hot.
It's this, like, we as Brits are not geared up for any weather. If it's too, if it's hot, it's too hot. If it's
Yeah,
cold, it's too hot. It's too hot. It's too cold. We can't deal with snow. We can't deal with heat. Anything in between, we can't deal with. It's
no.
too wet and it's flooding. And then the next minute, we've got hose pipe ban. Like, what's going on with the weather? And we're just like Goldilocks, aren't we? It's never good enough.
It's never blooming right. Yeah, even like if too many leaves fall, then that's it. The drains are blocked and the train lines are down, and
Oh, it's a
we
slip
can't deal
hazard.
with it. And it's a slip hazard. And you know what? I'm not built. I'm not built for it. If I'm honest with you, Kate, um, I'm built for being static in a cool environment. I'd rather put a jumper on, but any hoodles. Um, I mean, it does sound almost professional because it kind of leads us into what we're talking about today. What is it we are talking about today, Kate?
We are talking school's out for the summer. Whoop whoop.
Schools out forever. Well, it's not. It's like 6 weeks, and you got to go back, unfortunately.
Whoever came up with this notion of a 6 week holiday clearly was before the times of annual leave and having to balance annual leave allowance with a ridiculous amount of school holidays that need covering.
Right? There would have always been like a parent at home, like because a it's a mad length of time, like just for anything. Like it's a long time to go without a holiday. Like if you're like, oh, I've worked a whole month, and like I could now do with some time off. But also for kids to be off school for that long, like I don't know. It seems like did it feel like? Do you remember it feeling like a long time when you were young?
Oh, it felt like forever. But nowadays, the other thing that strikes me is we'll have a heat wave up until sports day. When the kids have sports day, they'll break up. Guarantee we'll have torrential rain for 6 weeks.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
I mean that the rumors is that's literally what's going to happen. Pretty much the day after school breaks up. It's yeah. Pretty much as soon as school broke out, we started getting rain and the temperatures dropped. It's like because they're all just in these 70s built tin cans at the moment, like just stewing. Like, oh no, don't worry about it. They'll be fine. They can take their blazers off. You're like, mate, you're literally cooking children,
We
and
used to
they
have
can take
temporary classrooms, though. It was like having a classroom in a shed.
We had my English. I remember my English room being like a porter cabin
Yeah,
outside.
water cabins. Yeah. No
Uh,
aircon. Aircon was for the weak.
uh, no aircon, and yeah, like it was. I know it's horrible. So by the time it came to the summer holidays, like, everyone was ready because it's yeah. I remember that last week of school, nothing got done. No one gave. It was films. It was
Yeah.
making board games. It was like Lord of the Flies. The kids just took over, and no one cared. And it was if you made it to the end, you made it to the end. It's too much excitement.
I was talking to someone in the audience on Saturday who was a learning assistant or like teaching assistant.
Yeah.
Like when we were kids, I don't know about you, the teachers didn't get a present at the end of the year. Like you just survived it. I really have an issue with teachers like doing their job and getting an extra present from every child. Like why? No
That's a
one
lot,
else in
right?
any other job gets like a present for having like a few weeks at doing a good job and then a ridiculous amount of annual leave. No, your present is you get annual leave a lot
It's
more than anyone else. There you go, job done. And to be fair, they didn't want the presents. They don't want all this tat with their name on it that's
wine.
just going to go in the bin. Yeah, it's just no. Give
Do you
them a
know what?
round of applause. Job done.
Well, they should do all the kids just chip in a quid, and then whichever child looks the eldest, try and go and get served to buy a bottle of wine. If they get it, great. If not, then just give the teacher the money, and that
Give
way,
them a bottle of Lambrusco and keep the rest.
that's it. I'm talking junior school as well. Yeah, the
Oh,
oldest looking 11-year-old, just off your
probably
pop,
a
go get.
teacher.
And what I do need to say, because if I don't, I am married to a teacher, so I have to be very, very careful how I
Okay.
approach this subject.
Can I just
But
say, brownie
they,
points for marrying a teacher so you don't have to worry about annual leave for all that period,
that
like in the year.
was
Like
literally the only
that was a
reason.
genius move.
Yeah, but they don't actually get paid for the time off, so they're prorated but paid over 12 months. I see.
Well,
So
that's still a ridiculous amount of annual leave.
it's a long time not to be at work, but it's not like us, where you get your 4 weeks paid annual leave and stuff like that. It's like us
What from the
having,
podcast?
well, yeah, in any real world that may or may not um, be there. But it's no, I mean, it's oh God, it's long time. All right. Just the last thing on the holidays, I do think 4 weeks is fine, and then knock the other, 2 weeks another time or a few extra chill days scattered around the year, something like that. It doesn't need to be 6 weeks. Let's face it. Everyone's forgotten everything they've thought, like learned. They've forgotten who the teacher is. They don't know where the protractor is. Like my lad, he's in just finished his first year at secondary school, and he has been given 2 levels for not having a compass, which he has never used once. Gonna get that from my chest as well. But they have spot checks for equipment. He's never used the compass, but he has 2 kind of naughty points for not having the compass in his possession.
That's ridiculous. And to be fair, if you tried to put that on a plane, that would be a dangerous object. Why is it okay for them to take them to school?
Hey, why is it?
So
Why is it? And I'm assuming they are talking about compass as in the thing you put, to draw circles with, and not
circle
literally,
compass.
not literally that we haven't got your compass. So when we ditch you in the field, you're not going to be able to get back to school now.
I,
Um,
at protest, would buy them the navigational compass and say, I have got a compass, not the
oh,
one you want me to have.
do you know what I might do? I might give him a little one to put it in his pencil case. So next year, if they ask, just do a check and just see that.
Didn't specify which one, sir.
Oh, I really like I really like that. I really like that idea.
Uh,
Oh.
or
And like
if
if
you could just do alternatives. Ruler, put a picture of King Charles
I
in.
was literally gonna say exactly that. I was initially gonna go King Henry VIII, but like no, let's update it from there. But I was literally gonna say King Charles. Pencil Victoria Beckham. Like we could
Rubber.
we could they had the possibility. I might do a little alternative, and then when he rocks up their first day, because he's a really good lad actually. But you could just tell him this whole new attitude. Just like, go on, have a look at that. Have a look. What do you make of that,
Yeah,
Miss? What do you make of
yeah, my dad and his friend do a podcast, and they thought it would be really funny to provide me with misunderstood alternatives of this
that?
list.
What do you mean I got detention? Can't my dad do the detention? Sorry, and I know this was meant to be talking about holidays, but when
Yes.
kids are late into school, all right, especially young kids, why did they get in trouble when, as far as I'm concerned, it's the parents' job to get them to school on time? Like,
It depends who the root cause of the issue is. If it's the kid just being a pain, and then it's the kid's fault, they get the penalty. If it's the parent doing their makeup or like, oh, If I see another parent going down the shop or taking their child to school in fluffy
Oh
slippers and pajamas, like like no,
no,
that's not okay. Make an effort.
it
Not on your
is.
eyelashes either. Like no, stop them. They look like flipping Nissan micro things with them.
Oh,
Oh my goodness, like they look ridiculous. So yeah,
I no, I'm fully with you on that. It's like, what are you trying? What are you trying? So you're too lazy to throw on even just like joggers and a t-shirt. It doesn't have to be nice, just outdoor clothing. So you're either too lazy to do that or showing off that you haven't got to get dressed today. Yeah, no, I've literally I'll have no reason to get dressed today. I want everyone to know about it, and both of those reasons anger me.
or drive. Don't get out of the car.
Right?
Keep that clothing to yourself, or lack of
Exactly.
clothing, whatever.
And yeah, or or like that's it. Pull up outside school, right? Off you go, Timmy. Like
But also, like, I don't know about you, going to school when I was a kid, from the age of 4, I used to take myself to school. None of this, like having a parent take me to
bloody
school.
hell,
I did it myself.
you were there with a
That's why I'm so tough now.
flask of whiskey and a pipe,
No
just
fluffy
taking yourself
pajamas for
off.
me.
Fluffy pajamas. I don't.
So,
I get annoyed. Like I can't. If I have certain clothes, obviously I'm a grown up, so I don't wear pajamas. But I have certain clothes which I can class as indoor clothes, and like if I get
loungewear.
if I can have a nap, yeah, but it's not. Yeah, I haven't been brainwashed into buying things classed as loungewear. I'm talking about shorts and a t-shirt, something like that. But it's stuff which will generally be inside of the house. I won't wear it outside the house, even though it's perfectly acceptable to wear it outside of the house because it's just a shorts and t-shirt. I'm like, oh, no, 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 this is my internal wear. Um, I'll have to get changed. Like I specifically didn't go to the shop before we started recording. Um, there
I
should
have
be.
I have dresses that I bought on Vinted that look really nice. Way too short to wear out the house. But
Oh,
I'll wear them for Teams calls and everyone's like, oh, they look really nice. Yeah, you will never see me wear it out the house though, because yeah,
good. No, no one needs to see that breakfast.
the Arsenal.
Yeah. The Arsenal. Exactly. And also though, on the other, when people get too dog, okay, actually, there's something I really hate. And I'm sorry, this one is fine at women, and like, I have no control of what people want to wear, look like, dress, and I perfectly understand that. But why do some people have to get so dolled up? They kind of look like their next job to work maybe on a corner somewhere, right? I was just like, hey,
Only flans.
only only flange. Um, and also stupid people with massive cars that are like they're really clean. Like they've got these massive 4x4 things which have never gone more than like 4 miles in a day. I don't like. I don't get it. Why? Answer me, Kate.
Well,
Why?
that's why they're clean, because they don't drive them anywhere.
Well, exactly. So the owning of the car is more of the point than the
It's
actual.
it's because a chauffeur drives them and cleans them, not them.
Not them. Someone
So
else. Yeah, they're either in people in pajamas or have chauffeurs. I
anyway,
don't.
can I
So
just
we've got
say,
onto a whole societal breakdown.
well, congratulations to England winning the World Cup. I mean, that's just amazing.
Yay,
Or
England.
congratulations for coming runner up.
Yeah.
Or
Oh.
congratulations for coming third. Or
Oh.
congratulations for coming fourth.
Fourth.
But well done for taking part, boys.
Come on,
Disappointed we didn't
England.
get our bank holiday though.
Or yes, nice bank holiday. I hope everyone enjoyed it.
Oh, including Wales and Scotland.
And you realize I'm just going to keep all of that in. Just I'm not going to
That's
edit
exactly
anything out.
why I kept.
Actually, yeah, we're just there. You go. We've ticked all the boxes here. And
Yeah,
Scotland, I hope you're happy. Scotland, I'm glad you're sad. Um,
whoever.
and
But
what I mean, wow, though, who'd have imagined the Harry Kane getting offside for his nose in the final of the World Cup? That's crazy. We could have had it all.
oh
Uh,
dear.
Kate,
Wow.
what are your big memories of school school summer term holidays years gone by?
Oh, well, So I was quite lucky when we were at middle school. We used to have play schemes. So you effectively didn't break up for school because you went into school, but you had like crafts and activities and stuff ongoing. So um, even if my parents did take time off, I'd still go back to school to do the plays. It was only like a short window. I think it was like 2 weeks where you could go in. It was like voluntary. But you could see your mates and like, yeah,
So, but this time you're now excited to go back into school.
yeah, because you didn't have teachers telling you what to do. It was like parents
Ah,
like organising stuff and
oh,
yeah,
okay. I did
do fun
think
stuff. Yeah,
like the teachers were just like still drunk from celebrating being off school, and they're like, wait,
I
I have
do
to
it.
go back into school. But no, okay, I kind
I
of
did
feel
have a teacher that used to turn up drunk.
nice. What to
Yeah, music
lessons or to
teacher.
the actual
To
lessons?
lessons. Yeah. So this is senior school. We used to have a music teacher and we had a pub nearby and the aroma of red wine was very apparent if you went in for
Yeah.
afternoon sessions. So yes. And then suddenly disappeared.
Well, the teacher or
So
the smell?
both.
Mm.
And then yes, he yeah, it was like the unspoken thing. Like one day he was just not there anymore. His wife was. She was an English teacher, and anyone that went to my school would know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, he just disappeared, and it was like no one
Oh,
ever addressed it.
this we had two nonces. Um, alleged, no, both convicted, so definitely not. Yeah, you don't have to say alleged if they've actually served time, right? Um, what weirdly though, in like a almost like a circle of life kind of situation. One was a PE teacher when I was at
A
school,
paid teacher.
a PE teacher when I was at school, and then like 20 years later, whatever it was, bit more, bit less. 20 years later, when my children were in the same school, another pedo PE teacher. It's like, it's like, wow. Like, hey, this happened to me when I was young. Like when I know, you drive your first car, all these memories you share with your children and how life is recreated. And we both had a nonce PE teacher.
Oh
Lucky none of us, diddled. But which is weird though, because I was a very handsome young man.
yeah. See, we had two male PE teachers. One stunning, like he was like a Greek god,
Oh, wow.
very nice to look at. Um, so yeah, the other one, uh, the other one. Yeah, I'm trying to think. It was what's that actor's name? Anchorman. What's his name?
Will Ferrell.
Yeah. Had a Will Ferrell moustache.
Nice.
Well, I don't know what's so special about this guy's nose that he felt the need to underline it, but he did, like dramatically. Um, and you know, PE teachers that wear shorts that are way
Oh,
too snug. Yeah.
yeah.
I wish Jim will fix it for me for some baggier shorts for him. So yeah.
Oh, the protruding testicles. Oh, it happens to us all.
Not protruding, but so tight you could see it. Like cycling shorts,
Oh,
but they weren't designed to be cycling shorts.
oh no, no young impressionable people need need that at all whatsoever. Uh, I don't.
Yeah, he didn't want to play a game where he said lob it in.
Oh, so I found out after so years after I left school, my geography teacher got trampled on by an elephant in Africa.
Oh no.
I know, right? Now I feel a bit bad, because I used to lock him in a wardrobe, or a cupboard at school.
You
Which, to
sure he
be,
got run over by an elephant and not just died in a cupboard?
I well, he may have, but yeah. So yeah, he was actually all right. His name was Mr. Manful. R.I.P. Mr. Manful. You were actually very good at your job. I'm sorry. He looked like Arsene Wenger. Um, and I did also start the chant of "Do you feel the power of the Manvulator?" Like from Gladiators. Do you feel the power of the Manvulator? Right, as shutting him in
As
a
opposed
storage
to
cupboard.
epilator.
So I feel really bad about that. Well, I didn't at the time, and then I thought back and I thought, oh my God, Mr. Manville has been killed by an elephant in Africa. But it's his own fault because he went into the restricted bit. He gave him an extra few quid, the tour guide. So can I go over to take a picture? They're like, yeah, right. He was he was deaf and didn't hear the elephant. It didn't hear the elephant charging at him. So it just comes up behind him, runs him over, dead.
Oh dear.
So I'm not saying there's a correlation between me locking him in the cupboard
I was waiting for a
and making
punchline
up a
about asking to see his trunks or something.
no, it's very serious. I feel some guilt. I feel like he's deaf because I used to torture him with a song that I made up, and so he decided as soon as he couldn't hear, he'd never hear again, or
Oh,
something like that.
oh
Anyway,
gracious.
I mean that's one hell
Honest,
of a summer holiday.
I used to get a little bit of like end holiday blues though, because my birthday is at the end of August, and I used to try and organise stuff with my friends, and they'd either be on holiday or forget because you didn't have mobile phones and texting
No,
and stuff back
no
then to remind
Facebook
people of
reminders
invites.
and
So yeah, so uh, it's fine.
oh,
Celery,
so all
it's
these
fine.
teachers getting bottles of wine and you're not even getting a birthday party.
Yeah,
That's
well,
sad.
so but
I
then birthday parties were different back then as well. It wasn't all this crikey the amount of money that gets spent on kids' birthday parties and stuff nowadays.
oh, it's disgusting as well. Oh, also, every school year having a prom. Get out. Yeah,
What?
yeah, they're all at it.
Uh, Do you know what? Someone was telling me that their child was graduating nursery the other day.
Oh,
I was
come,
like, are you joking? Like,
get
what is
out.
that about?
What have they achieved? Literally just not pooping themselves.
Still can't colour in the lines.
That's it. Still can't wipe themselves, or they can just go. No, can't even pour squash into a glass without making a mess everywhere. You know, oh, yeah, oh, my kid's graduate. No, all it's done is got older. It's now just too old to go to that school. It's still dumb as rocks. It's just too old to be in that school.
No,
I don't like
I'm
that.
just done with all of this stuff. Like, let them have a party when they finish school. Fine. 300 quid on a dress? Absolutely not.
No,
Like, no.
vintage, mate. But no, it's why I see. Oh, yeah, I don't. Oh no, because if you love it, some people do love it. Like I remember so again, my none of my kids interest. Not maybe it's because I'm a bitter old man. And I've rubbed off on them, but none of my kids were fussed about going to prom, and we encouraged. If you want to, like, nah, can't be, done with these like now. But my
We had a disco. You'll be envious of this. Power FM disco.
oh, what they were at the disco or
Well, it was a disco with a
there's a
Power
tape.
FM sign on the front, and some weird guy who looked remarkably like um a Wish.com patch up.
Wish.com, Pat Sharp. So he had big hair.
He had the full-on spiky mullet, Nick Kershaw look. No blonde twins. They didn't have Martina
Didn't
and
have the twins. It was only about the twins. Bless.
no.
I mean, my it was really sweet. Like 'cause my two nieces, there's must be 10 years between them in age, and they both did the prom thing. And the younger one, wore the same dress, and they both looked fantastic. My older one was taken by a fire engine, I think, which I thought was kind of cool. Don't get me wrong. Anyone else, I completely hate that on, but that it was lovely because they wanted to do it and they did it, and it was lovely. But yeah, I don't know. Do you know what my we had the year 11 dinner and dance, right? That's what it was. It wasn't a prom.
Mm,
Now we were the first kids, we were the first year group in the history of the school to have it off site. As we went to this nice hotel. And the only reason though we were the first one to have it offsite is because a load of people broke into the year 10 dinner and dance, and there was a massive ruck, literally up and down the streets outside. It was a whole turf war type thing. It was a lot of fun. But we were then punished by not allowed to have it at the school, and so had it in a lovely swanky hotel.
punished by having it in swanky house.
Yeah,
See, we had ours at the school.
yeah.
It was pants.
but because of a few of us getting in some fisticuffs, um, yeah, they changed forever. And now my nieces who went to school can dress up as fire engines and, well, not dress up as fire engines, dress up and go in fire engines. Hey, to lovely hotels.
Oh,
My main thing I remember about summer holidays, I remember just being on either my Mega Drive or my bike. Those are the two things. Just my parents wouldn't know I existed unless I was
yes.
hungry.
We just, yeah, we made up stuff to do. We just entertained ourselves. I remember, and I was still at junior school, so I could have only been about 10. I remember round at my friends, and we'd have our own barbecue on the go. Our parents would be out, we'd be
I
lighting barbecues. There's no way I'd let my kids near a barbecue unsupervised now when
no,
they're adults. So yeah, just I don't know. Some of the stuff we got up to just horrifies me now. Like, what are you thinking? How on earth did that happen?
how'd
So,
you end up getting away with it? And then you kind of say all stricter with your own, aren't you? Like they're like, yeah, well, you tell me that you did this. So my job isn't to create another me. My job is to make a better you. So just put down the firework. Um, I remember me and a friend Will. I don't even know where he got them from, but like they're like bangers. They're small sticks of dynamite basically that you lit and you throw them, and eventually they blow up, right? And they're quite
yeah.
powerful enough. Not like if you had one in your hand, you'd know about it. And we built mini shotguns. So we got two bits of piping, cut them in half, put a handle on it, duct tape it, put put two of these fire things down into the barrels, and just load it with anything from berries to stones, and then we just run around, chase each other, and then go off. You get shot. It was great fun. If it got you in the eye, like it propelled out. So if you got hit, it hurt. If you got hit in the eye, you're in trouble. It was great
Crack.
fun.
Don't try that at home.
Don't try
Do
that at home, kids.
you remember those little flint things in like paper and you used to just like throw them and then pop? Do you remember?
Yes. Oh yeah, yeah. Like, and you throw it down the
I mean,
floor.
what? I mean, there's so much excitement over them. Why? It's good.
I know, because they didn't hurt if you hit some of it. So you just threw it at someone's foot. It went kind of bang. Not even a bang, was
It's,
it? It was like a
it was,
tap.
it would scare someone a little bit, but yeah.
It would scare if you weren't expecting it. But it's like, yeah, those were wigs. You get them like a little bag of 10.
Yeah, pointless.
What is the point of that? I don't get it. I used to have a cap gun. Um, where kind of this big gun, and then you had to get the paper, and it had the caps on it, and you kind of shoot it.
Hmm.
Yeah, just went bang. And then if you get bored of doing that way, you just get a stone and just scratch all along the whole thing. So like, which is always fun. And then obviously technology advanced a bit, and you got the little round ones that went round. If you had a couple of quid behind you in the guns, like click, click, clack, clack. Hours of fun with that. Hours of fun.
So I remember my brothers. My dad loves a bonfire. I don't have no idea why. It's like he'd rather set fire to something than take it down the tip. Always has loved a
Fair enough. It's starting to explain a lot now, Kate.
bonfire. This is why we got global warming because of my dad's love of a bonfire. My brother, again, don't try this. My brothers, for a bit of fun, used to enjoy putting deodorant cans in said bonfire until one time one come whizzing past and set fire to the knee of my jeans. Thankfully, they were
Oh,
quite baggy and I just fell to the floor and it went out. Like, trying to explain
oh
to
my
my mum why I had a burn mark in my jeans. I was like, it wasn't me.
God, that's amazing though.
It's
That's
just my dad's name is John, but my mum, whenever he was in the doghouse, Jonathan. So that's not his name. I don't know where it came from, but that was his naughty name. It's just like, Jonathan. It's like it wasn't his fault.
I just love the fact though that not going to the tip, burn it. Who's going to burn? Yeah, just give it a go.
Oh, he still does it now.
I don't know if we're girls as dumb as boys. Where if you've got spray cans, and the big kind of Lynx invasion, and we sit there and spray it on our arm and see who could spray it the longest in the same spot on the bare skin on your arm. No, you didn't have that in the girls' locker room. Oh, okay.
No, but
Blimey hurts.
I do remember dating this guy that I was a little bit older at this point. He was at uni. This is really random memory now. Him and his mates used to try and, I mean, obviously tech was a bit more basic back then. Used to um, spray deodorant cans, set fire to it to try and make it look like he was farting flames.
Oh, okay. So he didn't just light his own farts. He was put it near his bottom.
He would spray, and again, don't try this. I feel like this whole episode, don't try this at home. He used to spray deodorant through the lighter to make it appear like he
Yeah.
was farting flames.
I
Needless to say,
mean,
I didn't date him very long.
to be fair, that could be a 35-year-old man. He'd probably still do the same given the opportunity. I mean,
Oh,
we've all done that. I remember chasing kind of hand-sized spiders with a lit can of something or other. It was just make a good little flamethrower.
I just IKEA them.
IKEA them.
Yeah, flat pack them.
Oh, I used to have that when I used to work late at a pub. I'd get home and there'd just be books all over the floor, like in kind of winter time, and it's
I'm
just
a bit of
under
a
every single one
Miyagi.
is a spider.
I'm quite good with moths and spiders. Moths, I can
Oh,
just go
I thought you
ding or
said
ding,
muffs,
like
muffs and
moth.
spiders. Oh yeah, the
And
old
then yeah,
combination.
spiders. I just catch it. If they survive a catch, throw them out the window. But like they're huge now though, aren't they? They're
They've
massive.
got bigger.
They like unlike chocolate bars. Like I'd rather it were the other way around. I'd rather chocolate had got bigger and spiders had got smaller. But
I
that's
fully agree with that. Like I remember when I was young, I must have been 7, 8, something like that. I was never afraid of spiders. Maybe 10, I don't know. I was never, ever, ever, ever afraid of spiders. Deal with it, no worries at all. Big spider, don't worry, I'm your guy. I remember running through the woods. I thought this is a really weird dream. But I remember running through the woods with a load of friends. Like we'd gone down to the beach with our kind of parents or walking, and we're running through the woodland, making me sound like Theresa May at the moment. But we're running through, it's running through, and I was in the lead, and I looked around to see where everyone was, and we're like, ha 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 ha, this is the best summer ever. I turn around, and this spider web, which is like from I don't know. I'm young at the time, so I'm short, but it felt like it was 20 foot from tree to tree, and in the middle was this spider, and I ran into it. And the thing is, it might have just bumped on my head and gone on the floor and gone off in its merry way, but I never found it. And I think that kind of scarred me somewhere in my little brain because I never found it. I didn't know if it was, it may still be in me, Kate. It may have just buried its little body in the side of, I mean, it looked enormous as well, by the way, but it may have buried itself inside my little, I don't know, bum, and it just lives inside me now. I don't know. I was young when I was when it scarred me for life, and I've
I
hate spiders ever since.
I've hated spiders ever since I got bit by one here. I came up with a weird allergic reaction, ended up um paramedics out because it was that bad.
Damn,
And yeah, on my shoulder and two insertion marks, and they went, it's a spider bite. So
don't
yeah,
do
it's
things by after you, Kate.
nope. If something's gonna happen, it'll happen to me. So yeah, not
Um,
good.
that
Well,
is
I'm hoping that like all of a sudden I'm gonna start like shooting webs out of like because Peter
that.
Parker he got bit by a spider, didn't he? So yeah, so
So
maybe
if
I'll
you've got
start generating webs. So
radioactive spider, would you want to be which? So obviously, there's one Peter Parker who does generate the webs from his own skins. There's
Toby
another
Maguire.
one who can stick to walls but has to make the serum. Are you kind of quite
Yeah.
happy just to go
Oh,
full
what's his
in?
name?
Well, no, it's still Peter Parker. It's just different universes, different timelines. Yeah, so
Yeah, no, I know, but Andrew Garfield. There you
oh
go.
yes,
And then oh
you got
crikey, what's the name? Tom
uh
Holland.
Tom Holland. So his comes out of it. You've got the one, the other
Toby
one.
Maguire comes out of his arms.
Yeah,
Andrew Garfield has to make
makes it.
his.
Yeah,
And then I'm not really sure how Tom Holland does his.
I think it's just. I think his comes out of him. Yeah, it must do because he has the. Yeah, it does. It comes from him. But also, why didn't it come from the bum like a real spider? So that's the film. Tom Holland
Because
just
no,
running around shooting webs from his butthole.
no, no one wants to come from the bum, do they?
No one wants. No one's, I'd tell you what, Zendaya wouldn't be marrying him if she'd just seen him run around farting out spider webs for 2 hours.
He wouldn't set fire to them either, would he?
Oh
I'm
mate.
excited. I've got my tickets booked for the next one. We're going on like preview night. So yeah.
Oh, what for the new Spider-Man?
New Spider-Man, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Comes out on the 29th. We are there.
I didn't realize you was a bit of a Marvel geek, Kate. That's
By proxy, do you not find that like whatever your kids are into, you then end up having to like football? Like I
like,
never really cared too much about football. As a kid, it was kind of like I was the only girl other than my mum. Like whatever my dad and the boys watched on TV, we just had
yeah.
to put up with.
I thought you were
Um,
being probably a goalpost or something.
well, with my two brothers, I was put
Yeah,
in goal because they didn't want to be in goal
I didn't
because
want to
no
be in
one wants to
goal.
be in goal. Likewise, being sat on top of the garage being a basketball hoop. Um, yeah, I should have been into improv back then because I could do everything. I could be like a goalpost. I could be everything. So, um, but yeah, so um, my youngest is a massive Marvel and Bond and Star Wars fan. So.
So
So yeah,
we're a
opening
big
day I'll be there.
fan. In fact, we'll probably will to be as well. To be honest, we because we had I don't know, me and my wife we've been together 23, 4 years, married 21 years, something like that. But yeah, we were kind of quite young, and we kind of grown up with the Marvel, like the MCU, and our kids are kind of grown, and some of them, yeah, they're not interested anymore. Some are kind of proper into it. We certainly kind of still are, and we've kind of gone through the good times and the bad with it. But it's for us, it is that little nostalgia bit of new thing comes out, you go to the cinema. Like Miles, who's now 12, must have been months old when we took him to go and watch Ant-Man. So we didn't
Uh-huh.
take him to watch it. The rest of us went to watch it, and we were like,
Yeah.
this kid better sleep." And he did. It was amazing. Uh, Not like when we went to watch the Little Dinosaur, whatever it's called, and he literally just ran around. I didn't get to watch any of that film, and we only went for him. Anyway, um, but I'm gonna. I think it's gonna be his last one, or outside of well, it's his last Spider-Man. But obviously
Who knows?
he'll be in other films that are coming up. Unless he dies. Ooh.
Yeah, but then James Bond has died, but they're still talking about another James Bond.
Has he
But
died?
hey,
Oh, he's died again. Do you know what? I'm not up on where Bond is and what he's doing with his life.
well, who knows? I mean, we don't even know who the next Bond's gonna be. Maybe it's
Um,
gonna be Zendaya.
Jude Burnham wants it, doesn't he?
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Oh, who knows? Taylor Swift. I mean, she's just got married. Like, she might be the next Bond. Who knows?
Well, what I love is you've got someone like Idris Elba who would be an awesome Bond, right? Yet 44-year-old obese me has more chance purely because I'm white. Like people would celebrate me getting it more than so I would. There's a group of people
Oh,
fans
yeah,
inverted
yeah,
commas who would rather me rolling around sweating, getting just being done. But let's not get political, Kate.
well, no, but I think there would also be uproar if it was a woman as well.
Oh God, yeah.
Like when in the
Uh,
last one, when there was there was a female W 007 at one point. It was like whoa, 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 whoa,
just
No. Even I,
This,
as a woman, am like, no, it's Daniel Craig. So
but
yeah, I
it
would rather
you
Harry Kane.
you can't have a female James Bond, but you can have a female 007
Well, yeah, but
because
I'd rather
it's a
have.
code name.
Well, yeah,
It's
well, it's wrong. I'd rather Harry Kane be 007 than a woman.
but
As a woman, and
it's
that's
like
saying something. You know my hatred of Harry Kane.
what if they gave 007? Yeah, but it's just like say you're the manager of Lidl
Yeah,
and then you leave and then they bring in a new manager and it just happens to be so it was a man and now it's a woman. It's exactly the same thing with
but it's
007.
not double O Lidl though, is it?
What? No, but it's just a job title. It's also it's the
It's not the same.
manager. It's exactly the same. It's
It's
just a job
like
title.
having a film of Donkey Kong and bringing in the donkey rather than a monk, like gorilla. It's not the same, is it?
I don't think what I also found funny is when people got really angry that Doctor Who turned into a woman.
I don't care
And
about Doctor Who.
and they're like, I
No,
don't either, but if there's a soapbox to get on, I'm gonna get on it. And
I'd squash it.
but people are like, this fictional alien who turns into different people every few years can't be a woman. Well, mate, what are you talking about?
No, it'd be like doing a rerun of Star Wars and bringing Darth Vader back as a woman. No,
No, right,
no.
no, but Darth Vader's successor. So if you've got Lord Vader, right? But if they were bringing in like Lord someone else to do the job, then
You could bring a
then you
menopausal
still
woman
call
in
it
and call it Daft Vader because she would be so away with the fairies. You should have.
menopausal. Menopausal. Sorry, apologies for
You
my
can feel the
coughing and
force.
sputtering.
That's a woman without her HRT on. Trust me, if I don't put HRT on, I could lift anything. I would be that.
Could lift any, just with your mind, just the anger seeping through you.
It'd be more
Oh.
Godzilla than Darth Vader, but yeah. So with all the hair. Um,
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I think we've obviously covered 6 week holidays, school holidays, really in depth there. Do you remember that time we did the Kylie episode and we stayed on track the whole episode and we
I can't get
covered
it out
it?
of my head, Geoff.
But it's almost like we were people who had a subject and we stuck to it. I uh, we've kind of covered the scale from female James Bond or female 007 to PE nonsense, PE teachers, PE nonsense, and everything in between. What a spectrum of a show that was. Um, I, so it's my turn for the quiz, right?
What was the topic again?
Well, this thing that I was like, well, how the hell am I going to do a quiz based on 6 weeks school holidays? So what I've done is I have 5 questions, and it's going to be a bit difficult because my voice is going. But what I want you to do is
Can you do it in mime?
well, it's not very good for a podcast. I'm going to um I'm going to do a noise of something that you would commonly come across if you were a child on your 6 weeks holiday. And I want you to try and guess what it is, okay?
You're trying to kill me off now. Last time it was you were attempting James Blunt and this stuff.
I know it's going to be difficult because of my voice. Okay, so I need you to just bear with me. I will give a couple of clues as well. Okay, ready?
Yeah, ready?
Can you hear that?
Yeah, that's bad.
Okay. Wait, get off.
Fighting.
Fighting.
Yeah, fighting with your siblings.
Did that not sound like a seagull stealing a chip to you?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought it
Okay.
sounded pretty good.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, it's just so stupid. Bing bong. Departures to flight ST-137 are now at gate 11.
Oh, so at the airport.
It is the airport gate. Well done. How
Yeah.
did you get that one? Um, ready? Number 3.
Yeah.
Can you tell what it is yet? Okay. Sorry.
I have no idea.
Oh, it's the waves crashing on the beach.
I
You
thought it
know,
might be, but then I thought maybe it was a hand dryer.
maybe. Well, okay. Right. Question number 5. Ding, ding, da, 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 da. Oh, was it green sleeves? Yeah.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
Is that on
Ding.
hold music for trying to get free to go in live?
Is that what they had? Do you know what?
I
No,
don't know.
I think I've done it wrong. It was Ice Cream Van. What music do they play in Ice Cream Vans?
Oh, it depends. They play lots of different ones.
Do they? Do they play green
Yeah.
sleeves?
Some of them possibly do.
Okay.
Ah, we get an ice cream van 4 o'clock on the dot every Friday. It doesn't matter whether it's Arctic outside or whether it's heat wave. Every Friday without fail. There you
That
go.
is an ice cream person who is dedicated.
Well, not quite dedicated because they still haven't got card machine. So you've still got to
Oh,
remember you've got to have cash every Friday.
and also sells drugs to kids.
Mm,
So,
no, and I can't say what I think of how he looks, but yeah.
oh.
He's all
Okay.
right. He's a good guy.
Question number 5. And then we'll
Okay.
throw it out to the audience. Tick, 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 tick. There you go. That was perfect.
Roller coaster.
Yeah. Honk,
Yeah.
honk. There you go. That was perfect, that one. Um, okay. And this
It
one's,
helped with the
yeah, I
visuals
was,
that I had.
and now one for the audience at home. Just get your bag. No, just get your bag. Don't worry about their bag. Don't worry about their bag. Right, now you've got your go. Right, you've got your room. Just take it. I swear to God, if you touch their stuff, I get right. That's it. Do you want to get back in the car? We'll go back home. And there we go. So if you know, if you think you know what that noise was, then you probably had a childhood like I did. Uh, there you go. Sorry about that nonsense, Kate. It was I didn't really know how to do a quiz based on just having a really long break from school.
Well, I think it was amazing. I thought it
Thank
was a bit different. Yeah.
thank you
So
very much.
not quite
And
same on the level as Guess Who, but yeah,
guess who was amazing? Do you know what
Guess Who
though?
was good.
Blind I Spy is my favorite one. Just me and you sat not in the same place playing I Spy is genius. And if anyone does want to book us for entertainment, maybe give us our own show, like a game show, then we can bring all of these live and direct to you in your phones. Um,
Oh, how can they
Kate,
find us, Jeff?
they can find us at Sticker Bricks and Chill on Facebook and Instagram. Under Big Words Media, there will be the podcast on there, plus the the very horrible dog vomit video. And you can email us your stories. Send us some stories, people. We want to hear your stories about you and you were younger, funny, sad, whatever it is. Just send them over to us, and we will, with your permission, read them out on the podcast. You can send that to sticklebricksandchill@gmail.com. I think that's everything. Have you got any
Yeah.
final words, Kate?
Next time we are talking all things Britpop.
Britpop. Ooh. My two my two lines of every song is going to come in
Is it
pretty handy on this one.
two lines, Jeff?
And hopefully, if the voice is back and the voice is better, then maybe we can try some James Blunt.
Well, instead of two lines, maybe we should celebrate with three lines.
Oh, that was. Did you just come up with that?
Segue. There you go.
Did you just come up with that?
I just did come up with
That
that.
was.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's
That was
quick.
so good. And I tell you, I really hope that we have one.
I hope we have as well. But even still, lionesses will bring it home. It's fine.
Yeah, that's it. And cracking joke. Everybody get in touch. Let us know what you think, and we look forward to you hearing us again next time.
Thank you very
All right.
much. Catch you
Good.
later.
Bye.